Okay. Hello, everybody. We are going to go through the new Spruce Society website together. Oh, hi, Tammy. Hi, Jessica. Trying to say hi to everybody that has the cameras on. Anne and Dawn, hello to you too. I did not mean to leave you out. And Debbie, and then everybody else that's going to be joining live and also watching the recording. So bear with me for just a few little seconds here while I share my screen and pull up all of the right windows. Okay, so you do not want to see that. All right. Okay, so hopefully you can see this screen. This is the Spruce Society website. When you log into or go to thesprucesociety.com, if you have not yet created an account, this is what it will look like for you. Hopefully, I'm going to move you guys down. Let's see. This is what it will look like. So we have since added one extra little button up at the top because there were a few tiny little tech hiccups that we knew were going to happen. And I wanted to make sure that there was no more issues. But first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's here. Janelle and I could not be more excited to be able to launch this for everyone. It has been a labor of love for sure. And we also know that we're going to be adding to this and just continue to make it better. But hopefully you find a lot of value in this website as it is right now. So if you're brand new, you are going to go to thesprucesociety.com and you can hit join now right here, or you can hit create an account. If you come to the site and you accidentally hit login, you will create an account, but you will not have access to the members area. If that happens, all you need to do is go back to the join now button, put your, here, I'm just going to walk you through it. Down here, it'll say sign in. You click that with the information that you used already, that you created your account, and then you will have access. So the other thing with this is that we have a whole admin team that is watching all of the new members on the back end. And what we're doing is we're cross-referencing the email that you used on your Young Living account with the email that you're using to sign up for Spruce Society. So if they don't match, you may receive an email that says, hey, your access has been denied. If that happens, please reach out to down here to sprucesocietyteam@gmail.com, or you can shoot me a PM as well, because it's an easy fix. I just helped a few people today that had that happen. So I just wanted to get a little housekeeping and the text stuff out of the way at the very beginning, because I know that a lot of you will have questions, or you'll have team members that have questions. So it should be a fairly easy fix. And if not, please feel free to contact myself or the email down here, sprucesocietyteam@gmail.com. So if you have that, you do not want that one, I'm just going to log into the sprucesociety.com. All right, so once you've created your account and you are logged in, you have access up here to the member education tab. It's up here in the right-hand corner. When you hover your mouse over it, you will have resources, essential oils, 14-day launch, learn the virtual office, photos, and templates. Now, a lot of the things that are on here, I'm going to kind of show you how to, if you're like, where did I find that? Where did I see that? I'm going to show you some ways that you can go back to things that maybe you're like, why isn't that in the resources tab? Please know that we are doing our very best to make sure that we can get everything in one spot for you to access really quickly, but it might take a little bit of time. In the meantime, let's walk through some of this so that you understand how to utilize this website to the best of your ability, your team's ability, your customer's ability. Okay, so when you hit in resource, when you click resources, this is kind of your home base. This is where you're going to find the business basics guide, the exclusive Facebook group, the private educational YouTube, launch your business in 14 days, learn how to use the virtual office, the exclusive Instagram. And then when you scroll down. This is where the photos and the Canva templates live. And then scrolling down a little bit further are our class in a box PDFs. So I'm going to start with the class in the box PDFs really quick for you. So what we did is we have a whole Team YL, like just community. And I believe it was Lindsay Leaf, who is on a Crossline team, created class in a box PDFs that coincided with, I believe, the just the premium starter bundle, might have been the Ningxia kit, and the anyway, there were a few of those. So what we did is we used her template, and then we created class in a box that went with the new Make a Shift kits. So what you'll do is you're going to click on the whatever tab you want, or all three of them, and this is a PDF. So for me, what I have to do when I'm on a Mac is I have to go up to File and then export as a PDF, and then that'll save onto my computer. However you end up saving PDFs or downloads onto your computer, please do that. And so what this is it just kind of walks you through how to host a class. And I actually did this for an in-person class with the premium starter bundle. You know, I've been doing oils now for over 10 years, but sometimes we just need a little guideline and just kind of hand-holding. And this was hand-holding in paper form for me to just go through this and say, you know what? Yeah, all I need to do is I need to start with my story. How did I get started? And then why Young Living? Just talk about Young Living. If you need to, just read this. If you want to paraphrase it, do it. Add your own verbiage, please add your own verbiage, because it's more powerful. And then this happens to be the Ningxia Make a Shift kit. So we put in Ningxia Red and the Wolfberry and why those are cool. So you can read that at your class. Just stand up there and read it. No big deal. Talk about safety tips. You also want to just make sure that you're saying those things. And then look, it says it right here. Next, you're going to introduce the kit that you're going to share today. So have your kit right on hand and pull the things out. Ningxia Red singles, here they are. And if you have a Ningxia bar at your house, that's even better because people get to taste it. It's great. So talk about what Ningxia Red is, the key ingredients. I'm going to go through this kind of fast, so you can go download these. But we did this because we wanted to be able to give you the opportunity to have access to teaching a class right out the gate with a really like simple, easy entry point for people with these new Make a Shift kits. We will add more class in a box PDFs down the road, but these are great to start with. So up here with viewing the templates, what you want to do is you're going to click on that, and then you're going to click on view photos. Okay. I've logged into this before, so it did not prompt me to put the password in, but sorry. I'm just going to go back. If you need to put the password in, oh, thank you, technology, for being super awesome. Let me go back. Hang on. Also, there's probably an easier way to do this, but for now, here we go. I just want to show you right here. If it prompts you for a password, it'll say it's Spruce 23, right here, right above the view photos button. Okay. So this gallery is all of Janelle's beautiful, beautiful photography work. She's just so talented. And she shared all of this with us. We are going to be adding more things as we can, but for right now, this is an amazing grouping of stock photos that you can download to your phone, to your desktop. If you want to use Canva to create your own graphics, maybe you're just like, oh gosh, I'm on the go and I really want to talk about Ningxia. Okay, go to the Ningxia tab and download your favorite Ningxia graphic. And then if you want to use it for a story, put your own wording there. Whatever you see fit to use these graphics for, please do it. They're beautiful photos and we hope that you enjoy them. And then, right down here is the editable Canva templates. This is what we have right now. We are going to be adding to them as we go. In order to use these, you do need to have a Canva account. And I believe there's different versions of Canva. There's Canva Pro, there's a free version. So you can use that on your phone, you can use that on your desktop. but all of these are just basically, you can see here, apply oils to soothe and relax any chaos in your mind. So what I would suggest doing is downloading these and then adding your own photo of yourself, maybe your kids, whatever, your dog, whatever you want, put it in there and go have fun with it. Okay, so that's the photos and templates section. All right, back to resources. Okay, so I am going to be going into a lot more depth with the business basics guide, and I'm actually going to be teaching a class on it next month. So I'm not going to go into huge detail right now, but this is created to help you either learn the business, to maybe teach somebody how to learn the business, but it is it's digital. I think you can print it if you download it. But if you do print it, the links won't work. This is a little video right here. If you click it, it'll play a little welcome video, table of contents. And again, like all of these are clickable. So if you just have this downloaded and you're like, oh shoot, I need to get to the YouTube channel really quick, you just click to it and it'll take you over to our Spruce Society YouTube channel. All of these different clickables. So what we tried to do is make this an easy resource for you to learn how, kind of like the skeleton of the business part of this, because we do walk through the nitty-gritty part of the business in our videos. So this just gives you an overview. Please look through all of this. It is it's a great resource. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I want you to feel like, wow, this is really great information for me to have if I ever need it. But again, I am going to be I'm going to do a class in September, teaching you how to utilize this to grow your business. Okay, and then the launch your business in 14 days. There's lots of ways that you can grow your business. We've taught tons of ways to do this. When I first started, I consumed all of the training videos probably in one day, just because that is my personality. But I know that a lot of people don't work like that, or they don't have time to do that all in one day. And so what we did here is we tried to break down what it looks like if you're brand new to this Young Living business, what you could do in 14 days to start your business and be successful. So anybody can come on here and consume the information at whatever pace they want. If you want to, we've also set up a text campaign that you would text the keyword 14 days to this phone number. And this is My Project Broadcast. And what it will do is you'll get, now we have it set up as an auto reply when somebody opts in to say, you're going to be getting a text the next day. And then every day, it will send you each day. So what it will do, it will prompt you back to this specific URL link. So I would suggest making sure people have made an account here, so that if they do text, that if they click on the link, it'll automatically take them. Does that make sense? Hopefully I said that right. But I am not looking at the chat right now. I will in just a minute. So what we did is we just tried to walk you through, baby stepping you into this business. Day one is the resources, and so we're trying to figure out why when you click day one, it's not popping up. But if you ever run into that, just scroll down. Every one of these posts is all the way to the very bottom. So the resources, it's another quick link area for you to get the YouTube, Instagram, photos and templates, the website, which they're already on, newsletter, if they want to opt into that, class in a box PDFs, Facebook group, learn the virtual office, and the text class keywords. So the text class keywords are going to come from my phone number, but what we wanted you to do is have access as a leader to all of these so that if you did want to send this out to someone that maybe was like interested in a fall candle swap campaign, you could look here at the fall candle swap and tell them to text the word candles to the phone number to 619-320-1332. And it will send out a fall candle swap campaign to them. And then maybe just follow up and just say, hey, this is part of our team resource. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If they do respond on my project broadcast, I will make sure that it's answered for sure. I don't ever want to take the power away from you as a leader. I do want you to know that I have done what I can, and Janelle has done what she can to help make your lives easier. So if you want to utilize it that way, please do. If you don't, you don't have to. It's there if you want it. Okay, and then day 2 walks you through seed to seal, education. Like why is Young Living different? Why are we different? It's really a neat, very easily consumable few paragraphs here. Day 3, talking about loyalty rewards, hopefully answering all the questions that anyone would ever have about loyalty rewards. Here's one thing. If you are sending brand new brand partners to this, just make sure that you're following up with them either every day or every couple days, however you want to do that. You could also sit with them, next to them, and go through all of this together. So that's up to you. Learning the lingo, all of our fun industry words that we know, but if you're brand new, you may not. So you can go through that. And anytime anybody wants to go back to the top, they can just click that button. It'll take them all the way back. D5, sharing is selling, basically teaching them how, let's not make it weird. It's really easy just to talk about what you love. Why do we do that? It's easy. And then we did some sharing prompts down here as well for you guys. So if you needed to, or just needed a little help, share your favorite diffuser blend using oils from one of the Kitzer collections or the first one you fell in love with. So if you're wondering what to post, here, we've got 7 of them for you. Rinse and repeat. Okay, day 6. People are interested. Now what? Great. So for those of you that want to watch a video, you can watch the video. For those of you that want to read or do both. But what this is just walking you through sharing your personal link, wish list, the deep link generator, just so people understand how they can share their link and then earn a commission off of that. Day 7, social selling and social media. This is obviously, we're in a day and age that we utilize social media to market ourselves. And if we're not doing that yet, we should try to incorporate that in some way, shape, or form, because it's not going away. Whether you like it or not, it's not. And this is a fantastic way for you to grow your business online. It is probably the best way, belly to belly, because you have the personal connection, you have the energetic connection, and you can say a lot more belly to belly than you can online. But learning how to sell socially and how to utilize social media to your advantage as a business owner. There's 2 videos for that. I also want to say that I have found that these videos like Chrome better than Safari. So if you happen to be on Safari and you click this, what I've had to do is just copy and paste my URL into Chrome. It just works better for me. I just maybe you won't have that issue, but I have. So I thought I would pass that along. Okay. Day 8, sharing compliantly. Why do we share compliantly? This is a video from Young Living. They did that. But just try and get in the habit from the get-go of sharing compliantly. Day 9, how to make your first little bit of money. And it just walks you through. And we also included the ShareYO code in here. Lots of hopefully all the information that you need, or any questions that may be asked. But there's a video that goes along with this as well. Day 10 is all about the comp plan. So this one might take a little bit longer because it is, you guys know, learning how we make money, and being strategic about that can take some time. So there's 4 videos that go along with this. This is one for sure that I would absolutely make sure that you had a follow-up with. Day 11 is strategic placement or stacking. Another video goes along with that. And then an explanation here. Day 12 is follow-up, why follow-up is important. I think that follow-up for a lot of people is like one of those tricky things that we've told ourselves that, oh gosh, I don't want to bother people. But follow-up is like the key to keeping customers long-term that can turn into brand partners. So learning how to be a follow-up master from the start is going to be huge. Day 13, introducing the business. All right, they love their products. How do you talk about the business opportunity? And that's one that a lot of people get a little bit nervous with. But I always say, like, don't make it weird. It won't be weird if you don't make it weird. So there's a video that goes along with this and a write-up. And then Jessica Petty also has a really amazing video that she did. You can click here and watch it. It's awesome. If you haven't seen it yet, go over here and watch it. It's really great. Thank you, Jess, for putting that together. And then day 14, consistency. There's a video that goes along with that and a tiny little write-up. But this is where you would, at the very end, make sure you follow up with people, see how they're feeling about all of this, ask questions. I do love the idea of being able to sit down with a brand new brand partner and going through all of this. And again, you guys, we did our best to make sure that we put all of the things in there. If you go through this and you are like, yes, this hit all the marks, but I really think it would be helpful if we had X, Y, and Z, please don't hesitate to reach out. I can't promise that we're going to be able to fulfill all of those requests, but we are here for you. And if you really feel like there's something that we missed, please do not hesitate to reach out. This is done for you. So we want to make sure that it's a helpful tool. Okay. Learning the virtual office. So this one is, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory for somebody that is brand new. All of the stuff on the back end that we're so used to seeing, what does it look like for somebody new, and how do they see their rank qualification, and how do you utilize reports and member resources, all of this stuff. So how to share your personalized link. We really did try to put as much as we could think of in here. So please go through this, check it out. And then I already went through the photos and templates, but what I want you to see up here with essential oils is when you click on essential oils, this is kind of like the start of the public pages. So obviously if you're a member, you're going to see these, but if somebody doesn't, like, you have prospects, you have people that you are really just wanting to share this information with, that have no want to sign up for this because they don't have a need for it. These are public pages. What does that mean? This means that, and I have this stuff up here is covering it, but if you go up to the URL up here and copy this URL, you can send this to whoever you want and it'll pop up to this page. Now, if we go to Why Young Living, you can do the same exact thing. Go up here, share the URL. This is cool because here, so we have a couple of these little story graphics that we have for you. So this is Why Young Living. You can download these here and put them on your phone. So if you were to say, download all of these story graphics and you did a story, you could then click, make sure that you hyperlinked up here, Why Young Living, and then just said, hey, you want to learn more, click here on your stories with the link, the little link thing that you can do, and it'll take them to this page and they can read all about it. If you want to copy and paste this, copy and paste it, whatever works for you. And then if you have somebody like a brand new customer and you want to show them how to place their order, you could really link them to this page by, again, going up here clicking, copying, and pasting. Monthly gift with purchase. All of these on the left-hand side, right over here, they're all public. So if you want to share these with customers or potential customers, please do. So this just links to the current monthly promotions that Young Living is doing. Loyalty rewards, walks you through loyalty rewards. My internet is slow. How do I qualify? Redeeming. The Desert Mist bonus. We call it the ditch and switch. Again, more stuff to share down here if you want to just talk about loyalty rewards on your social media. Okay, so the latest news. This is a public page, but what we did want to do is we wanted to try the best we could by putting out the most important stuff on a public page, because I know that there's a lot of members that don't do Facebook. And some of the stuff that we put on Facebook is like member exclusive. And since this is public, we didn't want to like throw it all out there. So here's current offers, here's our team happenings, and then here's our exclusive. This is our class schedule. So if you, if anybody that was not on Facebook wanted to know what our classes were, it's here. And we're going to be updating this the best that we can. We discussed, Janelle and I discussed that we're probably going to link back to our Facebook page. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of getting the information out to people that are not on Facebook. But again, a lot of our stuff is member exclusive. And since this is a public page, until we find a workaround around that, that's the way that it'll be. All right, share Young Living. So this is basically teaching somebody that might be interested in learning about the business, how easy it is to share about the products, paying for your products, start your business. Again, you can hyperlink to all of this. Again, I keep saying again, sorry, that's weird. Okay, so do I need to have sales experience to do this? How much inventory do I need to buy and have on hand? Do I need a big following on social media to be successful? Do I need to be an expert? All of these questions that maybe potential business people might have. We did try to cover it all. And then we have the income disclosure statement here because we did talk a little bit about money. And then why Spruce Society? Why us? Because we're awesome. And we're great. And hopefully we're going to be able to have a lot more group pictures to add to this page as we grow. But right, I am going to stop sharing. And where do you find the public page? Okay, sorry, Tammy. So Tammy, if you go to if you go to member education and if you click essential oils, that's where the public page is, right there. Okay. Okay, perfect. So do you have any questions? It would be fun to have a swag shop. I know, Jess, that's in the works. We are thinking of it.
Melissa, they have ones where you can just like download the logo and then we order the shirts and you don't have to like keep inventory and ship and stuff.
Yes, I have done that, gosh, in the past before, and it was so easy and seamless. The quality is, for the most part, pretty good. It's not like the top best quality, at least years ago. Maybe it's better now. Anyway, I love that.
Be fun.
Yes, that is absolutely in the works. Lots more than just, we're just thinking like stickers and hats and shirts and sweatshirts and all the fun things. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? You can unmute yourself or put it in the chat. Or if you think of a question later, you can also put that in the Facebook group where this recording will live.
You know, Melissa, I see that there's 9 people listening and there should be hundreds, thousands. So let's keep doing trainings. I know you said you're going to do another one on the business. Like because people need, I saw actually something the other day. It said for Facebook, you're putting the burden on them to go to Facebook and find your post. Whereas with like email or texting, it's like the burden's on you to send out the information, and then they can just decide or not whether they want to show up. So I don't know. It's like, I think I want to send out emails to everybody and say, hey, and send them this video. So we need to keep it in front of them instead of hoping they'll look at our Facebook post, is what I'm saying.
Yes. So we're absolutely going to be sending this out in the newsletter for sure. And then, so for everybody that doesn't know, our newsletter goes out the first Friday of every month, not the first day of the month, the first Friday of every month. Just because we want to try to get everything that we can cleaned up and classes solidified, all of that good stuff. So the first Friday of every month, this will absolutely, we're going to blast it because we want people to know this resource is there. I hear so many times from people that are like, I don't know what to do when I have a brand new brand partner. What do I do? Well, this is going to be your system. You're going, we did post some PDFs that had clickable links on a new customer checklist and a new brand partner checklist. So I'm going to find those and put them in the recording of this video so people have that easy. But we created those because we wanted it to be easy for you guys. What do I do? Okay, step 1, done. Step 2, done. Step 3, done. Make it easy. It doesn't need to be difficult. And it can even be, if you have a lot on your plate, you could even just go to the post where we announced this new website. You add people to the Facebook group, announce the new website, or just send them to the website and just say, hey, I want you to take a look at this. Look at the 14-day launch your business and the business basics PDF. Those are the 2 things I need you to look at. And then I'm going to follow up with you in a couple of days. If that's all you can do, great. So hopefully you find this resource helpful. Again, we are going to be adding to it. We would love suggestions. If we can accommodate them, we absolutely will. And yeah, I think that's it.
I really think that a big part of this is like making it feel like it's more like a community. The Facebook group is the first part, but I told Nathan, like, one of the reasons I picked Young Living over doTERRA, because I couldn't tell the difference between the oils because I was totally toxic. But one of the main reasons was because you guys had a community. And that's like, when you're adding somebody to a community and giving them all the resources, this is like, I'm going to cry. Like, this is huge, Melissa. I'm really, really appreciative because it's like, here's how you get started. Join our community. Look at our beautiful website. Be one of us is what it's basically saying. Be one of us. Be a mom that's, toxin-free home and a gatekeeper and all this stuff. And if you want to join the business, great. Here's all the tools. And I'm really thankful because that community aspect is huge. I told Nathan, I'm like, when I first started, I didn't want to be doing this by myself, like trying to go toxin-free. I didn't want to be doing it. I didn't know how. And the lady, the doTERRA lady, who I spoke to, she was like, well, you can come over to my house. I can show you a few things. I'm like, no, I want to be like part of a group of people, a movement. So anyway, I really love this. And I think it's going to be great.
Thank you. Thank you. And I know Janelle was not able to be on the call today, but she did tell me to send all of her love, and she is beyond excited as well. So thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you for just sticking in here. Like, it's so fun, and we're just hoping to bring back that fun and the joy and make it easy. I mean, not easy, because running a business isn't easy, but you know what I mean. More simplified. Let's say that. Streamlined, simplified. There we go. All right. Okay, you guys, if you have questions, please let me know in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer them. But see you later.